All right, what's up, guys? We're gonna be doing something new today. We're gonna be uh, we're gonna be reading together the One Piece chapter that recently dropped. I know it's a banger. I got spoiled. I read all the spoilers. I just haven't read it yet. It's been like 2 days. It's been driving me crazy. But I've always wanted to make like reaction videos to like One Piece and like talk about it. So here we go. Testing a new format. I do know that like One Piece they copyright stuff, so I had to do this overlay. Um, thank you. I'm learning. All right, let's get to it. Chapter 1150, Domi Reversi. So we got the cover page with Yamato, Onichal Yamato, and the Holy Knight. Blah blah blah. Yasui's sword is laid to rest. Pilgrimage. Blah blah blah. Complete. I wonder if we're finally gonna be moving on. I did see that page one has the logo of the sun, so he might be like an ally now. So we'll see. Let's read the notes for Oda. I went to Glaze Tyr's house for Golden Week. Blah blah blah. It was delicious. That's cool. Let's get into the chapter. Okay, the children. Thank God they're all right. Bar guy. My daddy was pushed down into the realm of the dead. What? Yasan fell. That mean lady did it. Watch out. Dude, that's crazy. She's floating. Oh my god, what is that? What is that? Who is this? This is mayhem. Hockey. They got knocked out. Y'all rule. Are people getting knocked out by hockey right now? Yo, that's crazy. Dude, is that a shotgun? Is that a shotgun? Dude, that's wild. That is wild. That is wild, dude. Gunko? Dude. There's still many nightmare fissures left open. These monsters were born from the nightmares of this island. They are creatures made from dreams with no concept of death. I can revive them at any time. I just need to give the signal. Dude, that's crazy. That's like some solo leveling shit where he can just like revive his fleet, his army. That's nuts, dude. All right, let's see. Yo, kind of drives me crazy how Jinbei hasn't done shit, dude. What the hell, Jinbei? Dude, in summers, bro. That's nuts. Yeah, dude, where is Luffy and the others? Dude, they gotta pull up, bro. I have a feeling, dude, they're gonna be pulling up in style. And I have a little theory, which I'll get to. Well, now Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji should be ... They're with Harujin and his crew. This is the worst time they could have chosen to go to the realm of the dead. I'm actually surprised they haven't even felt like Gunko's presence or like all this hockey. Like Luffy knew when Kizaru hit Egghead. He also knew when Saint Saturn showed up. I'm actually surprised that they haven't detected anything. And even like with Sanji with his observation hockey. That's crazy. All right, let's see. Gah! What are you doing, Robin? Dude, she's trying to do something, bro. Come on, Jinbei. That's crazy. Yo. So he is regenerating. It is imperative that we establish a suitable authority, one capable of striking a proper ransom for those adolescents. Crackle, crackle. It's just as you say, my lord. What do you do with a country that has no king? Damn you, Gabon. That was painful. So, I mean, is he taking damage or not? Or was his regen just slowed down? Like, those are things I'm very interested in. I'm actually, it has to be some sort of hockey that Gabon used. But, I'm very interested to see, like the damage that they receive, because obviously if it hurts, then, he received damage. But if his regen is like what, just slowed down, what, you gotta like get to him before he completely regenerates. But the motherfucker was cut in half, bro. That's crazy. All right, let's see what happens here. Blue ogre Dory, red ogre Dory, I command thee to claim dominion of this island. Henceforth ye shall reign as the kings of Elbaf. Oh shit. Dude, that's crazy. Hell yeah, I've never seen them pissed. Listen, bro, go and meet with Mountain Beater, your rule. You shall take his head and raise it up high. Bro, what is going on, dude? This is like some Black Clover shit. Is her hand different? Nah. Dude, what? Then proclaim to the people of this island, we are the kings of Elbaf. What is going on? That's crazy. So weapons are coming out. So we have a shotgun, like a dual barrel shotgun, and like a dagger. Is that like a sword? Stabs Brogy. It would be intolerable to leave this matter unsettled. What the fuck is a shotgun gonna do? There you go. That's what it's gonna do. Now accept my ungodly power. Kind of reminds me of that Yu-Gi-Oh card with the nurse with the giant needle. Dude, Gunko is crazy. Just blew off his hand. Dude, I love this gore. We need more. Thou shalt cast aside thy lifespan for a body unyielding to death. Under Mu's dominion, thou shalt be granted unprecedented strength. No longer shall thou be bound by reason nor by common sense. Becoming a demon is truly the pinnacle of existence. So we can confirm that demons do exist. So Mu is a demon. And I also don't like how like Mu refers to himself like in the third person. It makes it look like childish almost. Like I don't know. I don't know if I really like that. But whatever. But becoming a demon, dude. So like demons are confirmed. Is that confirmation that demons are like a thing in One Piece? A quarrel? Demonic contract. I saw that people online were talking about like trying to decipher what's written in like this circle here. Some people were saying that it might be like Mu's like real name or something. I haven't been seeing what people have been talking about like theory wise because I haven't read the chapter yet. But a lot of people are going crazy with the speculation. Look, a demon. What is she trying to do now? That's what I'm saying. Sinking. Domi Reversi. Kanji reads as Black Dominion Reversion. Yeah, that's crazy. So now the circle that was on the floor rose up, folding on top of Brogy. And now he's a savage. And now his hand is coming back. Is it regenerating now? Yo, and he's huge. Is he the size of dude, what's his Loki? Is he Loki size now? Dude, he's huge. That's crazy. So ga ba 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 ba. I feel like I can do anything. This is exhilarating. So is he still like in control, or is he like brainwashed? I would assume he's brainwashed. Oh my god, dude! Both of them. Dude, they're huge. Were they always this big? What's happening? They're getting. Oh, these are like smaller circles. Damn, that's sick. Damn, dude, that's sick as fuck. And look how small the regular giants are. This nation shall not be laid to waste, it is to be ruled. Let us bear witness to how they serve in the crucible of war. Warriors do not know the meaning of the word run. All right, so couple of things. Couple of things. So I think this is Emu's plan all along was to take over the giants so they could fight in that war that we're getting teased with. But also, I feel like all of this can be reversed. I feel like Joy Boy's hockey can reverse this. Like the same way when, dude, I forgot the name of like the ancient giant when he pulled the knot, like that hockey sent like Emu like down to their knees. I have a feeling that Luffy might be doing some crazy shit and all of this is going to be reversed. Um I ultimately expect like next chapter for like Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, and Loki to pull up in Hadruden. And I think Hadruden is going to be the one that becomes king. But basically, I feel like hockey is going to get reversed. Like the hockey is going to reverse all of this. They're going to come back together, and that's how they're going to be able to push these people out. Um, yeah, my cats are in here, but we'll see. Down, dude. But pretty fire chapter. No break next week. They're really going to pull up, and I actually do think by the time they pull up, Chopper is going to have spoken with Gabon. Chopper's gonna find out like the trick that he did. Then Chopper's gonna relay that to the monster trio and possibly Loki. I wouldn't be shocked if Loki knew how to fight against the the Holy Knights. He might know how to damage them already. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if he did. But I actually do think that 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 just the four of them they'll be able to push back. Let me let my cut out. All right, but that's the chapter, dude. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Bye.